looks pretty nasty. Let's go see. So, who's Robin? Does Bruce Wayne have a kid or something?
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-size children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Toodleberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. Upside down? Oh, thank you, Dark Knight. I thought I'd seen everything. Clarify, Detective. This bit is not the surprise. Behold your doom. Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here! I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck! Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. Farewell, Dark Knight. Hurry up, Detective. detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Too slow, detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. Care to try again, Dark Knight? Because the timer won't start until you situate yourself at the start of the track. When you failed that last lap, I could see the headlines, Detective. Riddler triumphant. Batman disgraced. Gotham awed. Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler-mobile. It's bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop. Careful, Dark Knight. That car has some value, even if you don't. Turn around, you dark knucklehead. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Careful, detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. Too slow, detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. Let's try that last lap again. Don't be ashamed to have failed, detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. That looked like it hurt. Did it? Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanism. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Goodbye. Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Consider yourself defeated. This test measures intelligence under extreme conditions, Dark Knight. So next time, go faster. Feel that, Detective? It's called humiliation. Come back to the start of the course and I'll serve up some more. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. No, Detective. Turn around. Faster back then. Like Ernie. Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. Careful, Detective! I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. You seem to have lost. Something's wrong. I could literally do this with my eyes closed. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course. By all means, fail as much as you like. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Detective, time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. I knew it! I knew you'd fail! To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell me. Care to try again, Dark Knight? Because the timer won't start until you situate yourself at the start of the track. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. Detective, you stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
Okay, almost there. And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait, Batman. Wait for Batman. You have a photographic memory, Detective, because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
You see what that thing does to cars?
I ain't staying to find out.
Jeez, he's coming out right here!
The hell is that thing?
The bat! Turn around! Go!
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Riddle me this. How can you play my game when you've already been barred?
Play my.
Perhaps you're looking at this conundrum the wrong way. You can't go through it, children. And no, you cannot tunnel under it either.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Can you find a way in?
Congratulations. Now let's cut to the best part.
To the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
Done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Peter! You fraud! You cancer, bumbling amateur! Look what you ever do, Batman! You cannot bow down when confronted with your obvious superiors, and I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this isn't...
There's plenty here. Take your pick.
Can't think and hit at the same time. Burn, Batman! You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten! Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How should we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Grand Avenue. I'm coming for you, Slade.
I imagine he's rather aggrieved at your success so far this evening. You'll have to be at your best to beat him.
Man, I hope City Hall tries blowing us all to pieces again. Got a mortgage to pay off.
Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not... getting off this island.
Yes, sir, but please be cautious. Scans indicate that Deathstroke's tank has a 360-degree field of vision. He'll be impossible to catch unaware.
Do you know what every guy who's fought with me and walked away has in common, Batman? I got them next time. Initiating 360 scan. When I find you, you're dead. I'll find you. Flee the fight! Die! Disarm! Thrown offline. 2 Cobras inbound. 4 Cobras remaining. Target disappeared. You better pray that car's invisible. Initiating scan. Cobra tank down. Holding formation. Sir, we've got 3 Cobras left in the field. Fight me, you coward! Fight, Batman! You owe me! Does that thing come with stealth, Batman? Commencing scan! Cobra tank down, holding formation. I've got a single unit operational. Nice driving, idiot. It's right there. Just go! You want to take the wheel?
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing!
Come on, lose him! I'm not going anywhere. I've got all night to kill you. You better pray that car's invisible. Initiating scan. Face me, Bat! Come out! I'm destroying that car, then you! I'll find you. No one escapes me! He's gone! find you, you're dead. I'm stalking you now. The next mistake will be your last, Batman.
Deathstroke is my first priority.
Grand Avenue unit destroyed. There you are. I'll find you. Find a good place to hide. I'm coming. I've got you. You're in my sights.
Cowardly bastard. You caught me off guard. You shouldn't have dropped it.
If you were any kind of man, pull the car over and finish this cop.
You had your chance. It's over.
I'll kill you, Batman.
Then you better hope someone puts up the bounty.
This ferryman doesn't need me anymore. I'll deliver you for free.
Move it, Slade.
You call this a prison?
You think it's wise to put me in here with all these lesser warriors? You might not have any prisoners left when you return. Looks like the war's taking its toll on you, brother.
Not as good as you think you are, Deathstroke. always looking for talent.
Small opponents can be deceptively strong in combat. You need to lose some weight first.
Ever handled a flamethrower, old man?
Ever seen a napalm drop at night? Most beautiful thing in the world.
Always looking for names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research? Research.
Television? I always thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up. I guess that's what happens
That tortured creature was once a man. That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
So who's controlling the militia now that the night's gone?
Who cares who Batman is? He's the guy who made our lives hell for as long as I can remember. That's...
So proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's... Oh, it's terrible.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule...
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How was that?
Perfect, sweetie.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on? Kirk? Honey? Are you okay? Oh my god! Kirk! I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers.
No, that's...
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic...
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
You're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merge the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough it will, prevent and cure deafness.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA. That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Be yourself.
Full genetic resplicing.
Guess he got a few screws loose. Join up, my friend. Penguin's always looking for new recruits. I hear the money's good, too.
Sir, there's been numerous sightings of the bat creature over Bleak Island. Move fast or you'll lose him.
Well, it's been a hell of a Halloween. Can't wait till next year.
Falcon 5 to control. Riders in Chinatown, over.
Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than waste his parents' inheritance. Guy's really gone down in my estimation.
I administered the antidote, but it wasn't enough. I need to track him down and inject him again.
Falcon 5 to control. We're tracking rioters on Bleak Island, over.
You know, the funny thing is, I could have sworn I saw Bruce Wayne tonight. You mean Batman? No, Bruce Wayne, creeping around.